Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. I cannot believe we have made it to July already. I absolutely love the summer months. I love spending time outdoors with my friends and family, doing all the cookouts, and just getting to spend time with people. But it also reminds me that we are already halfway through this year. It's just going by way too fast for me. But in today's video, we have like a quality review type position where you're like listening to those recorded phone calls, have a data entry position. I think I do even have a customer service position for those of you who don't mind being on the phone. And we have a Coca-Cola hiring, and it involves reviewing purchase orders. So, of course, we're going to dive all in. Links, timestamps, all additional information you may need can always be found in the YouTube description box below this video. Now, I do just real quickly want to mention Amazon Prime Days is coming up. It is coming up July 8th through the 11th, so right after the July 4th holiday. And they emailed me last night. They are doing a special for their young adults Prime membership. If you're anywhere between the ages of 18 to 24, you can get 6 months of free Amazon Prime. That's the trial. So that comes with like the free shipping, the video service, all of the things that the Amazon Prime offers. Now, I do have a link for that in the YouTube description box, and it is an affiliate link. If you're outside of that age range, I have another link down in the description box. I do believe will get you like 30-day free trial. And then I do just have one more thing. If y'all used to watch the Two Chicks with the Side Hustle, can someone let me know in the comments what happened to them? I haven't seen them post in about 2 weeks, and I did try to keep up with everyone that was in the work from home job space just so that I wouldn't be double kind of posting what they were posting. I always tried to bring different job leads, and I just haven't seen anything come across them in a few weeks. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little nervous to post myself after what has been happening in this space, but please let me know if you know what has happened to them. Please let me know down in the comments below, and thank you so much. But first up, we have the company Sagility hiring. Now, Sagility has 941 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.8 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a claims quality analyst. Now, please note, I don't know why this real literally says partially remote hybrid. They don't list any address, and it does say work at home USA. It always says also says down at the bottom the location is work at home USA, and even the pay, which is $18 an hour, says it's dependent on experience and location. So to me, this is a fully remote job, but if you get an interview, you might want to double check with them. But they are basically looking for somebody to review that quality of their customer service reps. So you're monitoring the customer service representatives, making sure that they have the correct skills. So you're kind of listening to those recorded phone calls, and of course, making appropriate documentation. So you're completing the monitoring objectives in accordance with their SOPs, and then you're providing written and oral feedback to the customer service reps on all the calls that you monitored, just completing all of that quality control check. Of course, you may take supervisor calls, talk with supervisors, let them know what is going on with the customer service reps, things like that. And you may even take escalated customer service calls from time to time. No college degree is needed, just a high school diploma, 1 to 2 years of like customer service experience. Specifically, they want somebody who has worked in a call center and maybe has had some experience in either claims processing or something like that. You've got to be good at coaching, giving feedback to other people, have great communication skills, and of course, be able to work your way around computer systems, software programs like Microsoft Office. And again, pay is $18 an hour. Now, next up, if you're looking for some data entry work, we have a company called Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate. Please note, this is a real estate company. This is not the famous Better Homes and Gardens that you know where you see like their mirrors and products in Walmart or anything. This is a real estate company just with the same name. I don't know how that even happens, but they do have 276 reviews and a high rating at 4.3 out of 5 stars. They are looking for somebody to do real estate data entry because this is a real estate company. Employees can work fully remote. This is a full-time position. But they're just looking for somebody to play a crucial role in updating their database, maintaining correct and current records. So you're updating, adding transactions, adding their client information, the real estate data to the database. You're examining any data, making sure there's no errors, correcting it where it needs to be corrected. Of course, you're being mindful of privacy, keeping any information secure, just assisting in creating reports and presentations using the data as needed. This does pay anywhere from $26.81 an hour up to $29.97 an hour. Now, while they do prefer a bachelor degree, it's not required as long as you have a high school diploma or GED and a solid background in data entry. So you have strong command of like language procedures used in real estate. You kind of know a little bit about real estate, and you have strong computer skills. You can work around computers, navigate around computers, kind of maybe fix your own tech issues, work those software programs like a Microsoft Office, and of course, just having good time management skills. Now, next up, of course, we have the Coca-Cola Company. They probably need no introduction. 11,000 reviews with an overall rating of 4.1 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a supply planning consultant. This is remote for the United States. And so they're really looking for somebody to be responsible for making sure that there's timely availability of finished goods to meet customer demand. This means you are generating, reviewing, and managing those purchase orders that's coming in, making sure that there's enough product on hand to make those deliveries and meet those purchase orders, adhering to Coca-Cola standards. So you are going to collaborate with co-manufacturers through different channels like email or EDI to resolve any discrepancies, and of course expedite orders to prevent any stock outs. We don't want Coca-Cola disappearing from the shelves in any place at all. So you are kind of like helping manage the inventory. You're using like statistical models to set minimum, maximum reorder points. You're kind of monitoring that inventory, monitoring overstock, and performing regular review of age of stock. So you're probably working with a lot of data, a lot of spreadsheets, things like that. You're analyzing historical data, trying to forecast what is needed. You're trying to predict ahead of time the exact kind of stock that is needed. And because you're working with a lot of data, they are really looking for somebody who has a bachelor degree in either supply chain, business, or some kind of related field, plus 2 to 3 years experience in some kind of supply planning, purchasing, or manufacturing operations. You have strong ability to work with like Excel or spreadsheets, other software programs like Microsoft Office. And of course, somebody who just can prioritize high impact tasks. So you've got great organization and prioritization skills. Now, if you do have those skills, Coca-Cola is paying pretty high. They're paying anywhere from $85,300 a year up to $101,000 a year. And of course, if you don't mind kind of being on the phone doing customer service work, we have the company K12 Hiring. They are part of the company Stride. They have 1,600 reviews, a rating of 3.5 out of 5 stars. They're looking for a customer support specialist for their K-12 tutoring division. This is remote nationwide for the United States. And they're really looking for somebody to handle technical and service issues from their level 1 support. You're going to be doing all the mediums, so phone, web, chat, and email. You're assisting the customers, and their customers, because this is a tutoring platform, can include parents of students, the students themselves, or teachers and educators. So you're kind of helping with access to the platform itself, scheduling, payments, tutor-related concerns, just managing any urgent issues that come up. So you're really kind of like the go-between between the actual tutoring team and the customers. So you're responding to technical issues plus any issues, again, about the platform, escalating any complex issues you cannot solve up to the engineering team. You're just advising and educating customers on like procedure guidelines, things like that. So no college college degree is needed for this one, just a high school diploma and somebody who has 2 to 4 years of customer service or technical support. Other than that, you do have to be kind of like an outgoing individual, be willing to go above and beyond, great communication skills, and that somebody who can work around a computer, proficient in like web-based applications, you're self-motivated, and you have strong organizational skills. Now, pay for this one is anywhere from $14.24 an hour up to $23 an hour. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.